It's our first day in Sydney, and in this video we're gonna give you a tour of Australian National Maritime Museum. Let's go!
There are a few things to do around Novotel Hotel. If anything, if you don't want to spend any money, you can just go walk by the water. But we're gonna go explore some naval ships. So that's the idea right now. Just a quick, it's 8 minutes away from here. And I'm thinking we're gonna spend an hour at most because we want to come back here and check in. So let's do it.
Let's do it.
There are a few naval ships standing there. There's a submarine there as well. It's all part of the Maritime Museum. Our plan is to go and explore these ships. We also, from time to time, explore military museums, aviation museums. It's part of our educational series. By the way, I used to work at an art museum, so I love museums, but we have two small boys and we have been educating them on World War I. And ourselves. We have been educating collectively as a family on World War I, World War II, and here we are in Australia. First stop is going to be a naval battleship.
Thank you.
Khiz and Eesa, are you guys excited? It's a tiny museum. It'll only take us... Yeah, there's an older ship over there. For some reason, I thought we would have to go search for this place. Like we walked out one street and we are here. Oh, that's nice.
Alright, so we are in. We just purchased the tickets. It's $35 for adults, $25 for kids, but they have a family pack, which is a total of 89 Australian dollars. That includes parents and 3 kids. So that's what we got. It's about 55 US dollars, and we were given a map. Now we only have an hour and a half to spend here. We're gonna try and go to all the ships that are outside, and we'll see what else we can cover in that much time, but we should head out now.
Let's start the tour.
So we see our first ship right in front of us now. It's a destroyer, HMAS Vampire.
I think you can go see the torpedo chamber. Which are you more excited about? Destroyer? The destroyer, and Eesa, what are you excited about? Both?
Both of them?
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
The submarine would have a torpedo chamber.
Alright, they have action stations here. Here's the full map. Currently we are here right next to HMAS Vampire. There's a submarine next to it. There's Advance behind it. Some older ships here as well. So there are all the ships here. The main museum is in here. What they recommend, come visit the ships first, because when the sun hits the ship, it gets really hot inside.
There's also timings for opening and closing on each ship that is stated on the map. Our tickets that we paid for includes the whole museum inside and the ships. All of us got a stamp on that would allow us entry into each one of the ships.
Check out all the fishies in the water. We kind of got distracted. Locker number 45. HMAS Advances on the other side. Check out the Lego model.
Okay, that's crazy.
Look at the guy.
Okay, so Eesa, did you see the inside of the torpedo?
Oh my god.
Isn't that cool? Wow. You see the size of these bullets, by the way? They're called shells, but I'm gonna call them bullets. Oh my goodness. That's the gun. You're gonna follow Alia as she goes around and takes pictures. 1, 2, smile. First we're gonna go up.
Oh wow, amazing Sydney views, by the way. Oh, you can go in. Watch your step.
Let's go in.
Watch your step.
Official sign, Vampire, 1959, Sydney, Australia. Cockatoo Docks and Engineering Supply Company.
And this is the captain's day cabin. You can take a look inside.
Oh, that is very cool. Now today, you sat in another captain's cabin in the 777-200 cockpit in Air Canada when we landed. We got a special tour of the cockpit, but this is the massive cabin of HMAS Vampire. The perk of being a captain, you could be in there, get hungry, knock on the door, and get a nice sandwich, tuna fish sandwich.
Is that what you're craving? Oh
With a
my
side
God.
of fries and a Diet Coke. Right? But
Yeah, there's another servery that opens into the wardroom. Officer's cabin, and then this is navigator's cabin.
and this is the mess wardroom. That's where the crew would hang out. Massive table. Picture of the Queen. Alia standing at the bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Watch your step.
Pots and pans. Okay, walking around the ship is fairly uneven. It's
Yes.
surprisingly uneven.
Yeah.
You would
Like-
think it should be flat, but it's not.
I keep finding myself like a
Yeah,
little
it's
wobbly as
uneven.
I'm walking. I'm like, oh,
Doesn't look like, but it's not even. Oh, I found the giant turrets.
whew.
Oh. Alia just spotted the.
I don't want to point it at me.
So we can check out the gun turret. I had no idea that inside the turret there's space to stand and fix the machinery. First time seeing the inside of the turret. But yeah, you can see the shells over there. Very neat. You can go up a little bit more.
Anything like that. It's kind of a chat.
And you can easily come here and spend a whole day if you need to, between the views and learning about the ship history. And this is just the first ship. I actually found the whole captain quarters, the kitchen, galley, and the crew hangout mess hall the most interesting part of this. Of course, seeing the turrets up close, that's pretty cool. Peeking inside this room, that's pretty neat. But there's a lot of machinery in here, so you can't really technically go in. I'm gonna head down here and check that out. Wow. What is this? Wheelhouse. Oh, that's the actual wheel of the ship. There's text written that you can read right next to it. There's pictures. They have done a great job. Plenty of opportunity for you to learn in detail. I'm actually excited that the kids are so far loving this tour. This is a toilet. Senior sailors' heads. Supply officers' cabin. See, I was talking about, they have blurbs and pictures, and you can see the supply officer here as well.
Wait.
And you see these beds? You think it's the bedroom,
Yeah?
but then you look behind you,
Yeah?
and it says gun room.
Oh.
It's the gun room. But do people sleep in the gun room?
Yeah. It says cadets or officers in training slept.
Guns were actually not stored here. The name dates back to a time when the midshipmen's quarters were always on the gun deck.
Pretty cool. I actually like the fact that you can kind of walk in. Where you would wash your hands. Quite low number of sinks, and these are the shower stalls.
And you see there's two separate taps for cold and hot water on each sink.
And we are back out. That was very interesting. It feels like we were living with the sailors. Right away, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
worth the money coming here,
Oh, yeah.
exploring the ship, and
Especially if you have little boys.
Yes.
Definitely worth it.
right.
So cute. Do not operate any electrical switches and comply with all the safety warning signs and tags.
All right, welcome to the gun bay. The ammunition is manually taken from the hoist and put on the rails. Oh, here's the ammunition, and these are the rails that you put on. I can't even imagine being in here as the guns are firing. You can see the shells over there. Check out this little office here. And there's a little place where you can get your treatments and teeth pulled. There's a couple of beds in here too. All right, we're gonna head out.
Watch your step.
Oh, check out that building, Alia.
Wow.
That is beautiful. See?
That reminds me of Shard,
Yeah.
right? It's gorgeous.
So, if you're watching this video out of the blue, you don't know who Khiz and Eesa, who we are as a family, we are
not vampires.
We are not vampires. We are a family who loves to travel, visit museums, trains, planes, airports, hotels. It doesn't matter.
Any and everything about travel.
We started recording all of our adventures with our two young boys 4 or 5 years ago, started posting them. We're creating a data bank. This is our first day in Sydney, Australia, and we've decided to come here at the Maritime Museum to check out the ships, check out the views, learn a little bit about Australia. We may have done the whole ship.
We should take a picture here.
Oh, definitely, most definitely. Now, the line grew too much for the submarine.
It's gonna take at least 20 minutes before you get on the ship, and we heard that if the lines are too long, inside the ship it gets really crowded and slow. So it's best to go at a time when there's not as many people inside the submarine. So we decided to instead spend those 25 minutes towards some other ship, and then we can come back and hope for no lines when we come back.
If the weather becomes super hot, more than 36 degrees, they do shut all of these ships down. You cannot go inside because the ships inside are very hot. All right, so this is a replica of James Cook's famous ship, His Majesty's Bark Endeavour. The replica of Captain Cook. I've heard and read about Captain Cook throughout my childhood. When you're reading about these ships in books, in your head, they're massive for that era and that time. But now in 2025, you come take a look at them, and you know, they're mighty ships, but fairly tiny. Captain James Cook. There's the captain quarters. It's a fairly tiny, kind of reminds me of the ship that we went to in Norway. What was the name of that ship? From? That was used for the Arctic expeditions. Oh, there's a rope to go down. Oh boy. Ali, did you check out the mast up above?
You would have to do all this manually.
As the ship is sailing, and you have to remember which rope goes up where and to do what. If I was running this, it would be a giant knot. It would be called HMAS knot. Massive. You
I actually
undo.
did something.
Yeah, it's you're actually tugging that giant mast up there. Yep.
I want to see. That's fun. Look at this
rope. Yeah, that's
Crazy.
massive. Another view. Okay, what I'm really impressed about are just ropes,
Yeah.
right? Like
The
not even the
sizes
mechanism,
of ropes and the number of ropes.
just the number, different type of knots everywhere. Now I'm thinking whoever even built this replica is pretty intense. Turn around.
Fire jam-packed in here. Now, in terms of eating, they're quite great for them, even though life is a little bit tough.
Can you imagine sitting on these, eating, cramped quarters, tons of people here? It looks very cozy and very clean right now, but oh, I didn't realize what was happening here. Okay, is this how they walked? Wow, that's incredible. That is incredible. Oh, that's the cabin, I think. Jeez. You can actually see the beds in there. So just so you know, we are all like crouching down. Oh yeah. Wow. Just a few minutes here and I'm exhausted. Okay. Now we gotta go up this ladder here.
It's gonna feel good when you can finally stand.
Honestly, look at the size of the doors.
Look at that room.
Quiet and speechless as we kind of explore the ship. Check this out. Oh, she just bumped
I
her
thought I
head.
could stand here. I saw some light. I'm like, I'm standing. Don't bump your head. You can't
I
stand.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to go up? Whew. Okay, we just came out of.
That was
There.
an experience.
That was an experience. By the
Yeah.
way, I'm exhausted crouching down and walking around that ship. I can't imagine 30, 40, 50 people doing that, you know? That's incredible. Oh boy. We can check out these replica cannons as well.
Thank you.
Walking down carefully. Here's the exit. Not knowing what to expect in there, that was definitely a very cool experience. Highly recommended, but be careful. You have to crouch down quite a bit. Again, there is yet another ship over there, so if you're coming exploring, you can come check out the building, take pictures by the lighthouse. That red boat really grabs my attention. I love the colors of it. Carpentaria. It's such a unique looking boat. What is it? Real nice view of the submarine. That middle structure, that's the building where we were hanging out. That is where you enter and you can either go to the submarine or to HMAS Vampire. All right, they're checking out the menu. From a price perspective, cold drinks are $6 for latte, tea is $5, milkshakes are $8.50, lunch $14, $15, breakfast is about $7 to $14. So the kids are gonna enjoy ice cream and a vanilla milkshake. Total bill was about 14 Australian dollars. We are done with the milkshake ice cream break. We still have our stamp. We're gonna go check out the submarine and then go inside the museum for a quick walkthrough. HMAS Onslow. It'll be the first submarine that this family goes inside, and I am somewhat looking forward to this experience.
No, it doesn't look too cramped.
Okay,
You
that's
might have
good.
to duck down a bit.
Yeah, duck down, and it's uneven floors. The reason I'm not super excited is because I'm afraid I'm gonna bump my head taking a video or picture or stuff.
We'll take care of you.
And he's sitting forward to make sure, like, just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the Mammoth Caves in Kentucky?
Ooh, yeah.
Remember the
tall man's.
tall men's and fat men's?
Okay, this is exciting.
That is exciting. So it's gonna be.
Fun and
It'll be a memorable experience, yes. And you will never forget the very first submarine you ever went inside was in?
most exotic continent.
I just saw the entryway.
Look at that.
Are we sure we're gonna do this?
We have to face ladder when climbing down. So this submarine was a stealth, silent, secret submarine. Enter the awesome world of underwater warfare. Dun, dun, dun.
You got it.
Okay, so that's Khiz going down. And of course, Alia's gonna look up and pose.
You can come back next Monday and do my job. These kids are expert guides now. They've been trained.
Oh, they've been trained.
This is an empty torpedo chamber.
Okay.
This one has that torpedo in it. That is the escape chamber.
The escape chamber.
And that's the escape suit. Let me guess.
You've done a great job
No,
training them.
they're experts.
I look up this hatch and I see like a few wires and maybe
Yeah.
one piece of metal.
I think so, yeah.
Very dangerously. There is a ladder to get you up. Wearing one of these suits to get in there. I'm an ex-submariner, so I know this. When you get inside, that lid gets pushed up underneath you. You're now trapped in that space. You open a valve. It floods it up very, very quickly. When the pressure in there is equal to outside, the upper lid opens on a big spring, and you let go, and you go from 33 metres to 0 in 18 seconds.
Wow.
And it is the best fun I've ever had in water. An air supply, it's an anti-ship torpedo. This one's an anti-submarine torpedo. It's electrically driven. Now, boys, you're going to go through that hatch into the next compartment. Now, there are 3 empty bunks. I expect you to be asleep by the time your parents get in there. Come on.
Go, go. Oh,
Aww.
they are sleeping. 2, and I see a third one. Oh, third one's real hidden. He's here.
Kind of comfy. Plus, I could take the ship out at night.
I've just realized being in a spaceship is scary because outside there's nothing, but being in a submarine
So daunting.
is also very frightening because you're surrounded by crushing force.
But good that they have some games to keep them entertained.
So here is the kitchen. French fries, get some eggs, lettuce.
Oh, look, there's
Oh, yeah.
what's in it?
Watch your head.
Oh, that's it cooking.
But check out like that tight space above.
Oh, look, another bunk bed.
Yeah, so then you wake up in 2027.
The reason the video is shaky is because I keep tripping on things. Oh, Alia. When we see Das Boot, the movie, there are scenes where there
Wait,
people sitting here.
What?
Bob, you can see through the thing. You know in the cartoons they look through a
Yeah.
hole and you can... Wait, can I see? Oh my god.
Climb.
You know the Westfield Tower?
Yeah?
I see that from here.
Really?
Is that real?
Looking through the
Watch your head.
periscope was fascinating. I'm gonna poke my hand in here so you guys can see. You can see the bathrooms here. So now we're in the engine bay. Just check out the size of this engine.
And the walkway.
Yeah.
We can call it cool all we want, but salute to the people who work in these conditions.
Yeah, salute to the people who work. As this is diving into the ocean, and if you're in war, you're getting shot at. There's torpedoes coming at you.
Strictly no admittance.
I'm sure somebody tried to go in here. That's when those signs appear.
Okay, this is a nicer room. Some games here, some beds and a TV.
Yeah, that
some
looks,
entertainment.
that does look cool. And then another hatch that goes up. I've counted numerous hatches or tunnels that will lead up. Let's see Das Boot first.
Was there was showing kind of the red something.
The Red October, Hunt for Red October.
October, that's
That was great also. And seeing those movies and being in here, oh, like, yeah, it's great. Thank you so much. If you go now, it's amazing because there's nobody and you can just have a tour at your own pace. Highly recommend.
Incredible experience being inside a submarine, especially with somebody like me who would never think of doing something like that. So thank you, Azhar, for bringing us all here. This was a wonderful idea.
When we entered the museum through here. So the first gallery is called Shaped by the Sea. One thing is true, we love museums. If you are like us and love museums, you enter these galleries at your own risk.
Yeah.
You know, you can't do this in like 30 minutes or 20 minutes. Like, look at that. They have like so much energy.
What in the world?
Hopefully this gives you an idea of the types of galleries that are inside the Maritime Museum. There's a lot of native storytelling of Aboriginals who lived here. Eesa just spotted fishing boomerangs. All right, we have decided to walk up the stairs. Check out the Blackmore's First Lady boat here. See the submersible, the green submersible all the way at the end.
What's
Right
that,
there.
jellyfish?
That's a jellyfish. I'm just happy anytime I see The boys in museum, they are just, even though they're looking at a teddy bear.
But they're always discovering on their own.
yeah.
So now they do come and share facts with us, which is very cool.
This is Tiger 75 that was in a number of conflicts, dealt with pirates, number of storms. Don't miss this beautiful helicopter just hanging in the Maritime Museum. Another gallery down below. This bridge, you can check out the massive structure. It's empty. Of inside of the Maritime Museum. Hope you guys enjoyed coming along this mini adventure at the Maritime Museum in Sydney, Australia. What a great way to start our adventures in Sydney. Make sure you come back and check out our adventures here in Hobart, Tasmania. And on that lovely note, we're going to catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.
A tour of
Walking in Sydney. I see the W. Here's where Eesa spotted some ships. I mean,
fish.
Vegemite. Hey, you're in Australia. Vegemite. Craft Vegemite. By the way, we are going to try Vegemite in this trip.
Oh, he was hiding by the urinals.
Eesa.
Oh my God,
Smart
Eesa.
move. We would never find you here. Okay, Eesa was checking out the urinals.
If there's some like stalls.
Oh, these are probably the bathrooms. Okay,
Did you bump your
this
head?
is called a workout tour. That was a workout. We had to bend
Yeah,
down.
we were like this.
You just had to walk through it.
I mean, I'm 5'2". I'm decently tall.
Yeah, you're decently tall.